I did make was the light is not on my shield; it is on the holy symbol. So I have a torch instead of it on my shield.
There we go. Okay.
I feel that is slightly thematically better to
Not having your
instead of
holy
being.
symbol emblazoned on your shield, dude, for shame.
I mean, it is, but the actual symbol itself, because I feel like
we can have multiple sources of light because I also have the light spell.
right. I was like, I just
If
feel like because
required.
it's like I'm not walking around with my sword out and my shield out in this house of the. As far as I know, this is not necessarily a fine house, but people live here, and I'm
It's
not.
a manor house.
So
That's by
Yeah.
definition a fine house.
yeah, I am not, I am no brigand who has broken into a house. I am, merely looking for the owner to, thank him for providing refuge and shelter in this storm.
Yep.
So, yes. Anyway,
All
we're
right.
going upstairs.
You are heading up. Oh my gosh! I thought you changed your token, but you just flipped it. I'm okay.
I did a sick flip.
It was a sick
You-
flip.
you could-
It threw
Oh
me
yeah. Well, how do you
all the way off.
how do you flip it? Oh god.
The rotate tool. It's
I just right click on the screen and I saw what's advanced transform because I have my token selected. So I
Oh
just right
hey.
click. Oh, what's this? And it's like, oh, dude, sick
Yay.
flip.
Check that out. Haha! I look both ways before I cross the street.
So with your
Let's go some fucking ghost voice.
you start to ascend the stairs as your feet weigh heavy on the ancient oaken stairs. They're strong and don't overly creak. You notice, but as you ascend
A nice, well
with
built
your
house.
only with your light source, your holy symbols of light for a light source, you come to the next floor.
Oh, I come all right.
Nope. Come back.
Apparently, I don't.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Where did it go? Oh, here we
Just
go.
as
We are over the Blackmore.
Is this the top of the stairs, or is
no,
this?
No, I
the top?
think that's the
this is
top.
the landing. Yeah. Just as
Yeah, so
the
Tommy is first.
hour strikes 7.
So
You-
yeah, we came up like this way.
Yeah.
You come upon and see unlit oil lamps are mounted on the walls of this elegant hall. Hanging above the mantelpiece is a long sword with a windmill cameo worked into the hilt. Standing suits of armor flank wooden doors to the east and west walls. Each suit of armor clutches a spear and has a visored helm shaped like a wolf's head. Doors between them are carved with images of dancing youths. The red marble staircase continues its upward spiral to a third floor, a cold draft whispering down from above.
Wait, hold on.
The
Really quickly, as an aside, when it said a cameo of a windmill, was it spelled like cameo in a movie?
It is the
I'm
same
just purely
spelling.
curious about.
Yeah.
Cool. I had no, that was his study. I was like, ooh, I didn't know you could use that cameo for that. Anyway, back to this.
okay. I was just like, fuck. What was like the poem that we got read last week? But then I just scrolled up in the chat and I found it.
Yeah.
Beneath this dwelling lurks a beast who hungers for a bloody feast. He sleeps until the midnight chime, wakes up to feed his dark design. If morsels seek to flee their doom, then bring towards his secret room a gift to soothe his savage mood, but mind the servants of his brood. And then just looking at the fucking picture, the portrait that they had. All right, let's explore ourselves a haunted house, gentlemen.
I step forward into the center of the landing, between the
I'm gonna head
armor.
towards this door here.
Mhm.
Maybe jiggle the doorknob. Is this door unlocked?
Well, one thing at a time.
This is a fireplace, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a fireplace, unlit.
Okay, so
But Batista, you step closer into the center of the room to sort of test the feeling, and you feel, or you sort of feel the weight of this building sort of pressing down ever so gently on you now, as you are now far more alert and paying close attention. You feel the cool air, the downdraft from the stairs, and you smell the musty scent of dust ever so enter the air where downstairs it was missing. Thorvald, as you approach the door, the door is unlocked. You can sort of see through the door's windows. There is a number of a desk and a set of shelves in the darkness.
I inhale deeply and let out. I say, "This house, this manor, it weighs heavy on my soul."
Can you free me from the wall? I'm stuck.
No.
Ah.
No, Ulrich's been consumed.
I was just like, I can't move. Everyone's talking. I don't want to interrupt it.
Sorry.
Yeah, fine. That's fine. I was
I
like,
had to deliver these bars.
I thought I was like
first.
stuck on the wrong thing, and then like I reloaded the page and I still couldn't move. I was like, I am just stuck actually.
Yeah. Okay, I'll be better about that next time.
No, it was funny. It was funny.
Made for a great lore moment.
I was having a fucking Thorvald and Wand. He's just look over. Fucking Ulrich is just half sticking out of the wall.
It's like the thing where I'm like, "This house, this manor, it weighs heavy on my soul." I look over at you and you're actually like suffering. You're like,
Gentlemen, I believe I found the office, but it does not appear that there's anybody inside.
The northern door?
Yeah, the northern door.
Hold on.
So did the door open?
I think I looked through the window on the door, is what I was told.
Yeah. Did you want to open the door?
Yeah. You know what? Let's throw open the door. There's nobody inside. Clearly, there's no danger.
Well, we need to check.
My lord is my savior. He
I
will
also want
protect
to
me.
examine this fireplace for any secrets.
The fireplace.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's another fireplace here. This house has a lot of fireplaces. Its chimney system must be immaculate.
This Ulrich, the fireplace you're looking at. You look in it, you can see it's cold, ashen, a little not being cleaned in a while, but still pretty tidy. There's no logs near it or anything. The poker and tools and such have faint flecks of rust in the light on the sides.
Okay.
Juan Batista del Tigre and Thorwald the Hierophant. I don't know why I said your whole name like you'd done something wrong, but you step in and you can see red velvet drapes over the windows of this room. An exquisite mahogany desk and a matching high back chair face the entrance and the fireplace, above which hangs a framed picture of a windmill perched atop a rocky crag. Situated in corners of the room are two overstuffed chairs. Along the south wall, floor-to-ceiling bookshelves line the walls. A rolling wooden ladder allows one to more easily reach the highest shelves.
Is it a perception to do like a quick search, search the room?
Yes.
Okay.
You can all make this test. You can all make that.
Sure.
This test. I've been playing too much
I'm going
Dark
to
Heresy.
focus more so on the bookshelves.
Okay.
I'm just kind of doing like a cursory, once over of the desk.
Wait, why did I roll twice?
No, you rolled once. Oh no, you haven't rolled at all.
You scroll all the way to the bottom, my guy.
Oh, it says 2GM.
Oh, did you?
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, I see it.
I don't know. I clicked perception and it says 2GM, and then
Check on your character sheet.
Yeah,
Make sure you don't
what that
have,
does is it whispers it to me. So uncheck 2GM usually.
where do I check that?
So at the very top of your sheet, it has public or whisper.
Oh,
make sure you click over to public. Yeah.
Got it. All right.
Hold on. Where is this? Just in case I accidentally click it also.
So on your character sheet, scroll all the way up to the top above your
Oh,
name.
I see it. Public whisper.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
I have advantage and everything, right, Eric?
No. Unfortunately.
So what
yeah.
do I put that to?
Trying
Advantage,
to get
use automatic or query. What do you have yours set to, Tommy?
Mine's set to automatic.
Okay, automatic it is. Got it. Do persuasion.
Because I think query makes it query every time you roll. Automatic as if it's like
Yeah, query
Yeah.
is a hey, do you have advantage? Automatic is just like, yeah, you should, or no, you shouldn't.
Okay.
and then advantage disadvantage is when the DM tells you.
Got it.
So
I don't know. I've rolled a lot, so I guess take your pick, Eric.
I'll just take
looks like
you
the
want me to
first thing you
roll
rolled was a
again.
19.
Well, the Whisper one was a 10, and then it was a 19 publicly, and then a 12, and then a
20.
22.
Well, there's a 20 in there as well.
we'll take the 10
Oh, yeah.
because that was the first one.
First thing, yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, so sorry, which one you were looking at the desk, Thorvald, you were looking at the shelves. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
I wanted to see kind of what kind of books this man's reading. You can learn a lot about a fella based on the company he keeps, gentlemen.
It is true.
You gotta make sure you check for a holy book. We have to make sure that he's a good man.
He's of
Man
the
of-
correct persuasion.
Well, a man of faith is always someone that we should provide aid to. Even those
course.
that don't have faith, we must give it to them. Just pray for the grace to forgive them.
Sorry. So, Batista, you're checking the desk. First and foremost, you see there's a handwritten note sitting atop it that is just face up. You check that, and you can see You can also check at well, I'll go ahead and read what it says. I got it. It says, "Dear Mr. and Mrs. Durst, in light of my current condition, I respectfully ask you ask your leave for a brief time away from my responsibilities. While my devotion to your dear children makes this decision difficult, I've taken it upon myself to find a solution that I hope will serve your household well. A good acquaintance of mine is experienced in the care of children, and I believe that she could assume my role during my temporary leave without difficulty. I realize that my request is not without its complications. However, my years serving your family have shown me the depth of your understanding and compassion. I truly feel that I have become a part of this family, and I look forward to bringing another member of that family into this world. Yours sincerely, Clara." And I'll add that in the chat for your review.
Thank you. I was like, so he's a good and compassionate man.
And somebody was with child.
Surely the wife, no?
Possibly.
Well, the painting does. Well, once again, the painting does say the 2 children, but there's 3. But we are assuming that the 2 children are Thursdale. I'm sorry, the resolution on the painting.
Rosa, wait, what's in the little chat thing
Yeah,
underneath it? If you close that out.
But either way, so we have those 2. Perhaps the 3rd child is not the wife's child.
Presumably not, because the wife is looking at the child with disdain. And
Correct.
The man is holding the child.
So Clara is saying, part of the I truly feel that I've become part of the family. Look forward to bringing another member of that family into this world. So Clara.
So the master of the house
presumably
fornicated with the maid.
knocked up the maid. Yeah, he knocked up the maid.
We're just having this conversation.
Presumably.
Yep.
He just
Allegedly.
Yeah, Juan Batista's like, so he knocked up the maid, and then like Ulrich and Thorvald are just nodding in agreement. Like, yeah, that sounds correct.
Allegedly. Only Juan Batista says it with a Antonio Banderas accent, so it sounds
yes.
I'm just assuming everything you're saying is with an Antonio Banderas accent at this point.
Yes.
You also see further in the top drawer of the desk contains a number of receipts for candles, daggers, and incense.
Sounds like ritual material. Pagan.
Well, we don't know.
Thorvald, your search yields that there was a great deal of history in this on these shelves. Histories of bureaucratic histories, bookkeeping, interested in heraldry, a couple other noble houses and their in an almanac, a number of places around the locality. that kind of thing.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if Eric cut out there because I heard heraldry and
No,
then I was like,
he was talking the whole time, so you just you dipped out for a hot second.
all right.
Heraldry and
Um,
local places around in the local area.
well, if you said they had like some ledgers and other books, it's fucking Ulrich can have a look at them and see if there's
He's
anything particularly
clearly a
quirky.
man of the mortal world. Not much stock put in the higher planes.
Juan Batista kind of shakes his head. He goes, Yes, many are led astray by the mortal world.
I'm gonna toss one of the ledger books to Ulrich and say, "This is. I've seen him maintain similar texts. This may be more legible to him than any others."
Goyim, read.
Hold on. First off and foremost, if this is a ledger, I'm not the Goyim. I have to balance my own books. I'll take a quick look through his ledger, or at least one of the ledgers that was handed to Ulrich. Is there anything particularly queer about this, Eric?
Nothing particularly. You get this. You surmise that Mr. Durst was very precise and very good at what he did. Many of his incomes
All of his
came
numbers
from
add up.
all his numbers all add up. They're all very
Ah.
they're very ordered, and you could tell also he was all clearly very rich.
Man
So-
after my own heart.
So what you're saying is that he's an honest man. That's what I'm asking Ulrich, because you say all the numbers add up.
And okay, I guess specifically, what is the source of income that he's getting in these from?
His principal business is his ownership of the mill.
And
Durst Mill.
nothing like appears to be at least the quick glance that I give through the ledger.
Illicit.
Yeah, nothing, no illicit business practices or like nothing that doesn't particularly make any kind of sense. Everything is just presumably someone from the nearby region petitioning to use his mill.
Yeah, pretty much. Everything's on the up and up as far as you can see.
This is like a great. I mean, it doesn't matter. But
This is like I took like 10 minutes and flipped through the book and checked a couple things, and everything added up at the bottom of the page. So like,
And he said, "Yep, this looks. He looks legit."
After
no-
reading it,
There's nothing spooky about it. There's no weird purchases of oil or anything like that. It's all good.
I like your go-to villain. This guy's a villain
Oil.
thing. He bought oil.
So it's okay. My go-to villain thing was look at this kale farmer. It's like, oh yeah.
Yeah. As far as Ulrich says, like as far as I'm able to tell, it's everything adds up at the bottom of the page. From compared to where it started, and nothing appears to be illicit from the quick glance that I gave it. And like he'll close the ledger and put it back on a shelf. Not
Before-
where it
before
came
you-
from, just on a shelf.
Well, but before you put it back on the shelf, one would like to take it, flip through a page or two, like kind of like run a finger down it, go shake his head, and go. He was not giving his tithe to the churches, to the gods, and then he'll hand it back to you.
Okay. And then I'll put it back on the shelf. And then, like, Ulrich puts it back on the shelf, and then he'll just give like the on comment. Surely he was rich in coin and not rich in spirit.
Hmm.
What
There's
if you
another
then-
fireplace. Yeah, there's another fireplace in this room.
Oh,
Yeah, I'd look through that fireplace also, checking it for any
Huh.
secrets.
There is a lot of. Juanis is going to kind of make the note that there are quite a few fireplaces. They must have quite the chimney system.
mhm.
Were there a lot of chimneys when we were outside? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
It was foggy outside. I don't think we could see that.
it was
Could
foggy,
we?
but yeah, you would have seen at least one.
There's 5 fireplaces that we found so far.
Presumably, the one that's here overlines with the one that's downstairs and the one that's
yeah.
south
That would
lines
make
there.
sense. Yeah. Okay.
So then,
okay,
is there like a subgrade underneath this? Can you look down?
Want to look down the fireplace?
Yeah, like if the fireplaces are stacked on floor, then is there like a subgrate where you can look down from this floor to see the fireplace on the floor below, or
I mean,
I
Just,
you.
I
don't know
think
if
this is
it's, like,
probably
lined up
this
perfectly
is
like that.
probably a very unimportant part that the book doesn't account for. Is three
Do the
objects holding
fireplaces
in a
light up,
fireplace.
Eric? Get to the question.
They do
Yeah.
they are aligned. Yeah, they're one on top of the
Sure.
other.
Yeah. You're like, sure. Why do you care?
Not equipped for the question of do they link.
I was like, it was just something that I was like looking at where I was like, there's kind of a lot of fireplace. That's just kind of like, oh, that's a weird building choice.
Ostentatious, as they say.
Well, no, it does make sense because they don't have centralized heating. So, more fireplaces. He's a rich man, so he probably, it's more of a display of wealth than anything. Come,
Anything
Thorvald.
particularly queer about these suits of armor?
Yeah, are they actually like suits of armor, or are they kind of like the ones that we have now, where they're suits of armor? It's just kind of like pounded sheet metal to like kind of look like an art piece.
I am gonna say they so these. Okay, let me find this section again.
Also, is this a door right here? I just looked at
There is a
that.
door right there. Yes.
Oh, we can.
I
The
think
door.
the suits of armor are legit. They're very decorative, and their helms are in the shape of wolves, snarling wolf skulls, or not skulls, but heads. So
Heads, yeah.
they are decorative, but they're also, as far as you can tell, legit.
Like actual functional.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, but Jesus was gonna say this man was definitely not paying his tithes to the gods to afford these. Like these are quite ornate and high end and functional. Must have, it must have taken skilled artisans months to create each one.
Which raises the question: why does a man need so many sets of armor?
That
He
was
had
clearly
something good.
ostentatious.
I was gonna say perhaps he had something to protect, and clearly he wasn't turning to the gods for protection. I'm going to open this door over here. I'm curious about it now that we bypassed it completely.
Well, it's very difficult to notice that it exists when you have a token that's right over top of it.
Yeah.
It also doesn't help when that door eats people.
Well, the wall.
Wait, hold on.
Inside here, you find an undecorated bedroom that contains 2 beds with straw-stuffed mattresses. At the foot of each bed is a closed footlocker. A door to the left leads to a small closet. In the right-hand corner stands a small wooden door, a metal button set into the wall beside it. A basket of unwashed laundry appears to have been left beside it.
I'm going to open this door.
So I'm going to go in and I'm going to check these.
I'm going to stand not next to the railing because I'm always afraid that I fall.
I would like to open the closet door as well, just to...
Sure, yeah. Thorvald, as you approach that door, you can hear the faint sound of a harpsichord playing from beyond the doors.
Good music.
As you're approaching.
Doth anybody else hear that sound?
Do I hear it?
Is it good playing, or is it like just kind of mediocre?
I mean, even bad harpsichord would probably sound pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's like the
performance levels, though.
It's kind of like I guess it's chill harpsichord beats, lo-fi.
They're playing Camptown Races.
Playing Maple Leaf Rag.
That's it. I don't know the names of songs. I can't.
Chopsticks.
No.
Maple Leaf Rag is that song that they always play whenever you go into a saloon. It's that it's like that.
Oh no! That's way too high energy. Like this is a slow. These are slow, chill beats.
Camptown Races sing this song. Doo-da.
Hang on, let me see if I can do this.
Camptown Races, but spooky.
Slash. Play.
Sorry.
No. It's there are no strings on me. Only it's what's it called? The version from the Avengers Age of Ultron.
Yeah. Ultron's cover.
Yeah.
Sorry, Batista, you were checking the closet. You find
Yeah, I was checking.
yeah, in the closet there's just a few number of coats. There's two. Dark wool. You also see there's another basket of laundry in here as well.
And then I'm presuming that this button opens a laundry chute,
That
presumably.
is, you open it, you push the button, and it opens the dumbwaiter.
Yeah.
Or it doesn't
Dumbwaiter.
open. You hear a jingle when you push the button coming from downstairs.
A jingle jangle.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
when you open the thing, it's the dumbwaiter.
Are there locks on either of these two footlockers?
The footlockers are unlocked.
Ulfric, I need your help with something.
All right, I'll walk over.
These two lockers seem suspicious, don't they?
Do they seem suspicious?
I don't know. I just would feel really bad about opening up someone else's things. I'm a paladin.
I like it. These look suspicious, don't they? I was like, do they look suspicious? It's like, look, I just feel bad if I fucking steal someone else's shit. So can you open them? I'm just like, okay.
It would be wrong, but I'm curious.
I will. I'm gonna.
I really have to say the advanced transform flip has really upped the game of my. Just flip.
I just had to reload the game. There we go. I'll pop open one footlocker. We'll take a peek, and then we'll pop open the other one, and we'll take a peek.
You see that it's both footlockers, disappointingly, are only filled with dust, little cobwebs at the corner.
Close them.
Okay, that's fine. As we approach closer, do I suddenly start to hear this harpsichord?
You
Close
do.
the door before we leave.
Close the door. Okay.
Stand over. I'm going to stand over here.
Yeah, so
slightly.
while they were searching, what did I see in this room when I opened the doors?
You open the doors, and the music stops. You enter an elegantly appointed hall, the windows of which are covered by gossamer drapes. Let me grab this door away for you.
He was clearly a man of wealth to have silk in one room and gossamer in another.
Brass-plated chandelier hangs from the ceiling, and upholstered chairs line the walls. Several stained glass wall hangings depict beautiful men, women, and children singing and playing instruments. A harpsichord with a bench rests in the northwest corner. Near the fireplace is a large standing harp. Alabaster figurines of well-dressed dancers adorn the mantelpiece. Which is cold and devoid of fire, and may or may not link to the fireplace below it.
I would like to go to the harpsichord, and I'm just going to, pluck a few keys. See if I don't know a tune.
Sure, you know a tune. You hear bing bing bum, whatever you want to try.
Get some
And
chopsticks.
the music is sweet and well done, but you notice that one of the keys is permanently pressed in the down position, even before you even got there.
Huh. Strange. Would it be like a perception, I guess investigate the harpsichord?
That's what the investigation skill is for.
Investigation, yeah.
Oh, investigation skill. Hell yeah.
Well, I'm also going to look through this fireplace.
I point this out to the others. I have no skill in investigation, but yeah.
You're barking up the wrong tree, dude. I don't think any of us do.
I've got a +2 in it.
I got a +1 because I got a +1 intelligence.
Yeah,
Thorvald
is
efficient.
I mean, I did like my own search and didn't find anything about it. I'm assuming a 7 is not good. I'm not proficient.
Right. Well, because you are calling this out, I'm going to give Thorvald the roll as well. Are you proficient in, or either of you, since he called out to both of you, really? Is Thorvald proficient in harpsichord?
I'm proficient in the lute and the lyre, so I would figure probably it's a string instrument, so the lyre might have that covered, but No,
It
not the
is.
harpsichord specifically.
I think
Uh,
is the harpsichord a string instrument? I thought it's basically like a big piano.
It's
Well,
a
piano-
That'd be
piano,
a
but it
string.
is a string instrument because it plucks instead of hits. That's the difference between a harpsichord
Yeah.
and a piano. Is
Wow.
harpsichord plucks the string, yeah.
Weird. But yeah, you can go ahead and
It-
make a history check, Thorvald.
History. All right.
With yeah. Oh, I
He's such
forgot
an
Thorvald
about
knows
that.
everything.
So Thorvald, you would know that this happens to a key when something's interfering with the strings under the hood.
Hmm. I'm gonna, I guess, reach up and lift up the hood of the piano and take a peek inside.
Fair
harpsichord.
enough. There
Oh,
is a
yes, the
rolled up
harpsichord.
piece of parchment tucked beneath one of the strings.
So I'll just grab that out and unfurl it.
See, it is a
Blow whatever dust is on that parchment off as I unfurl and unscroll it.
yeah. You shake the dust off and you take a look. You can see it is sheet music, handwritten for the harpsichord,
Oh.
titled "Waltz for Clara."
Can I try to play it?
You can, yeah.
All right, let's give this a shot.
You sit down to the
A
bench
performance.
and set your fingers to the keys. The notes echo a haunting melody filling the quiet, dusty room. As you continue to play, music seems to take on a life of its own, your hands moving across the keys unbidden as if guided by an unseen force. From the edges of the room, spectral figures begin to materialize, spinning and weaving in a ghostly dance as though led by this song. Most are unfamiliar to you, but you recognize two. Elizabeth Durst in the corner, watching as Gustav's apparition is dancing with a beautiful young woman wearing humble clothes. The eyes of Elizabeth's apparition narrow into a cold, furious stare. The dancers pay her little heed, however, the song growing faster as the spirits whirl in the rhythm of the harpsichord's crescendo. With a swift movement, Elizabeth reaches for a pendant around her spectral neck. A shimmering amber shard hung on a cord of ethereal mist. As her ghostly fist curls around it, her eyes flash a bright, menacing amber. The spectral dancers dissipate, swept away as if by an unseen wind. Elizabeth's apparition lingers but a moment longer before disappearing with the rest. As it does, a sound resonates through the room, the low sound of scraping wood originating from the room across the hall. The floor trembles faintly, and you hear a crash from the mantelpiece. Two of the alabaster figurines have fallen from their place on the shelf, one toppled over its side, the other shattered across the floor.
In this room or the room previous one?
This room.
Okay.
So
I
right
was
here.
So over there, okay. I would have at the sound because I imagine we're all watching the harpsichord play and like listening to that. and
I would
watching
have like unironically before Eric started this thing, I was gonna say I'm over here like searching the fucking mantle again, like I've been doing with every fucking one. Like I would have been like I would have stopped to like appreciate the music and then like oh shit, spooky ghosts coming about.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like,
So,
I was like, once the porcelain like drops, like I would have like kind of jumped in front of who, like I would put myself between everyone else and the thing that dropped and made a noise. It's like,
Yeah, like when the spooky ghosts come up, I definitely would have like I'm gonna be over here.
Ulrich
yeah.
does a.
Nope, 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 nope.
So Juan is going to uh look at them and go. It seems clear to me that the wife of the manor was some sort of witch.
The song was quite unnatural in the sense that I've never played anything that's
Summon
wakened the
ghosts?
dead.
Hmm.
Seems most unnatural. We should probably dispose of the song.
Yeah, I make like the sign of the holy symbol. You know, whatever it is with the hand. Yeah, yes, we should. Uh, yeah, I was like, I don't know if burning is the correct option here, but we do seem to have an abundance of fireplaces. Also, Ulfric, did you find anything at the fireplace?
Did I find anything in the fireplace before the spooky dead showed up?
Before the spooky dead showed up, you were looking at the fireplace and you saw there was these three figurines. They're alabaster and quite a luxurious or luxury sort of statuette. Over the mantle was a mirror, gold. What's it?
Gold leaf.
Gold leaf
plate.
exterior or frame. That's what it is. Frame.
There it is, yeah, frame. So probably
Yeah.
silvered glass or whatever it is.
Yeah, with cameos of a windmill at the top and um, uh, dancing youths at the bottom. And then they fell. those figures.
Did the mirror fall?
No, the mirror's still there. The fallen figurines. You see that the toppled one has cracked across its face, arms, and torso. It was a young and slender female dancer. The shattered figurine that broke into dozens of pieces on the floor was once the depiction of a comely older man, and the third, a female dancer figurine, remains standing atop the mantelpiece where all three stood together before the spooky ghosts. Only Ulrich saw that though, them together.
So okay, so there's one that's been completely destroyed of an older gentleman. There's one of a female dancer that has been broken, that's cracked, and there's one of another female dancer that's still on top of the mantle.
But it's an older woman. That's the That's the older dancer.
Yeah.
I mean, Wada's just going to kind of fall to his knees and be like, "This is the most clear sign from the gods of what happened."
I don't necessarily know if it's a sign from the gods, but yes, it is very clearly spelled out what happened.
Only the gods
Ulrich agrees with you in the meaning, but not. He agrees in the message, but not the delivery of it.
Yeah, he's like, okay. It's one of those things where I did all my math wrong, but came to the right answer, and you're like, damn it.
You weren't supposed to get to where you did, but you did one mistake that canceled the other out. So here we are.
I am going to, however, kind of carefully sweep up this broken porcelain. It's dangerous to leave that on the floor, and kind of gently put it back onto the mantle.
You're just like gathering it in your hands.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So I don't really have a adhesive, or else I'll try to glue it back together. I suppose, but it's like, oh,
I thought it was alabaster.
Yeah, alabaster. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, be like it's dangerous. Once again, we are as far as Juan is concerned, we have trespassed into someone else's home, and something has broken. He's going to do his best to, make it at least somewhat right.
Yeah, I just know that if I walked into someone's house and accidentally knocked over one of their Warhammer minis, I would definitely like glue it back together too. So
yeah. Like, oh shoot,
I'm not questioning like what he's doing or anything. I'm just like, yeah, this checks out.
It's just funny that you're just putting it there. Okay, never mind. So yeah, you return the statue pieces to the mantelpiece. Yeah.
I mean, I do. I guess I would have like a glue or like it wouldn't be glue, an adhesive or some sort of sap.
Oh, shucky darn! No,
Yeah.
I didn't.
Down my pockets. Let's see.
Well, I'm a little bit surprised that Ulfric does it as a merchant. Don't you have like odds and ends and mystery things
in the cart?
I have some sealing wax or some soap. I don't know if either of those would help.
Sealing wax. Possibly, but we shall come to this. We shall I put it back. We shall tell the owner of what happened and make it right.
All of our anytime we just don't have something that could have been really useful. Like I just imagine the ongoing bit's going to be just like, oh, I'm surprised that Ulrich doesn't have this. It'd be really useful. It's in the cart. Where's the cart, Juan?
Just hard cut back to the cart and the exact thing that we need is like right there. It's like, damn it.
Right at the top of the coach. Yeah,
top of the pile. It's like predictive. No, it's like predictive purchase, but completely useless. It's like retrospective purchase. Can't use it in the situation we need it, but it's there next time. Were there other rooms up here? I didn't see any other doors.
I only see this door, this door, and then this door.
You did
We
hear
have not found the master bedroom.
You did hear a scraping noise from across the hall, though.
Oh,
it's true, we
okay. I thought
did,
that was in
yeah.
this room. Okay,
Yeah.
let's go
I'm
investigate.
gonna open this door again.
Yep.
Close this door behind us.
Of course, you're polite folk. Open this door again. Stepping inside the library once again, you can see that over here, one of the stacks of books has slid open to reveal a bare bit of wall.
I will point out that when we first came in here and they had the other door, I was like, I'm gonna go back here and look, or I guess it's right here where the closet is. I was like, I'm gonna go back here because I was like, I don't remember there being a door there. And then be like, wait, hold on, there's a door, there's a secret room, it doesn't make sense. And then you're like, oh, it's a closet. I was like, oh, never mind. I completely overthought that.
Again, right answer.
Yeah, right answer, completely wrong. I was like, oh, there's a
Right
closet
answer,
there.
wrong.
Oh, you know what? That makes more sense than my paranoia. So is it right here or right here?
It's here. This wall.
Oh yeah. I guess I'll open it and go through.
It's not open.
Or open it and.
Yeah. So you.
Oh, it's not open.
You step up and you can see that where the stacks have slid aside, you can see that there is the wall there, still, but in the center of the wall you can see a small panel made of dark. Hang on, let me just make sure I'm reading this right. Yes, a small panel made of dark wood behind it, suckered to the wall. It's built into the wall at approximately chest level, and there's a small hollow niche, jagged and irregular, and lies at the panel center and emanates a faint amber glow.
Marvold, you're the smart one here. Actually, I think Ulfric is, but
Yeah,
you know,
probably.
I was like, you're my worldly one. You know, I am very cloistered from the world.
Which is hilarious because I was raised in the cloister.
Yeah, I know. Somehow we're both. You're the natural at the world. You left the cloister and you're like, oh yeah, like things. Yeah, I think this comes normally. I'm like,
knowledge.
Yeah, I left the cloister. And I was like, this is all wrong. It was weird, uncomfortable.
He hungers for judgment.
Oh,
yeah.
shoot.
All right, so I guess.
No.
Yeah, have either of you seen such a thing before, or does anything look familiar to you?
Another history check, or what is this?
He said it was an irregular shaped indentation that emanated a soft amber glow. The only thing,
I'm assuming a key,
or some manner of object to take form and service as a key. The only
not...
amber-esque.
Doesn't look like any keyhole you're familiar with.
Right, but the only amber-shaped or colored anything that we have come across in recent history, yes, was the matron's necklace that she presumably used as her witching device.
So, do you want me to make a check for anything?
I mean,
hold on.
Because it's glowing, so I'm kind of inclined to do an Arcana check, but
make an Arcana check, yeah.
Here.
All right.
Hold on, it might be a key. Here, Ulfric, just do this.
Chest type.
Thorvald, get on my shoulders, Seaman. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So Arcana check. So you can kind of study it and see that there is certainly something magical about this panel. You can surmise that it's a secret door of some kind, but the nature of the magical lock is unknown to you.
Mm-hmm. But no clues on the source of the glow. It's just because it's magic.
Yeah, just the magical mechanism that keeps it locked.
Well, gentlemen, this has definitely been touched by the hands of a witch. There's something concealed here, some machinations at work. We must shed Lythander's light upon it.
Hold it, Thorvald. Let me try something. Please step back.
Okay, I'm gonna yield the bookshelf path to.
I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna make the sign of the morning of the morning lord. Does anything happen?
So you put your hands together in the shape of rolling hills, and then the holy symbol of your thumbs, in representation of the sun cresting those hills, in the sign of the dawn. You wait for the panel to react in some way, but it all remains quiet and still.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
Really, it's amazing that you thought that it was going to work, considering you had just spent the last several hours calling this man and his family a bunch of heathens.
I thought they might yield before the might of God.
I can do nothing but applaud your attempts.
Hold on, everyone. Stand back. Ha-ha! Well, I'm out of ideas.
I cramped up. So we're looking for an amber something or another, presumably.
Yes, we didn't find it in this quarters. We have not yet found the master bedroom.
That is true.
Does the stairs go further up?
They do.
Oh yes, we should
Shall we
continue
continue?
up. Yes, certainly. Higher and higher. He's
I'm
turning
gonna stay right
and
here
burning.
because I'm afraid.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go stand next to
punished.
Ulrich, otherwise we get eaten by doors.
I'm gonna be punished and then shoved into a wall again.
Or
This
Dungeon
house
Master.
weighs heavy on me. Turns around, I'm trying to
Right.
wall.
All right, everyone, count to 3. 1, 2.
2, 3.
Oh, fuck, it's dark, guys. It's spooky.
Oh god! Oh god, we're all on the walls.
No, this is the one thing
Right.
we didn't want to happen.
I am in a wall.
Oh,
Okay,
it's
there
up
we go.
here
No
now.
longer in a wall.
Sorry. All right, let me read the thing.
I think some of the dynamic
walls
lighting
might
on
be
this
a
one's a
little-
little busted, dude.
Yeah,
Is it? Okay.
There's like a weird shadow, like right here.
yeah, it's a little off, but you know, we can make it work.
Yeah. That's
Until
true.
you walk to the left, and then like this wall has no wall on it, and then
Oh yeah, that's weird. Hang on. Oh, it's because I use a square instead of doing the lights individually. Whoa, that changed everything just now. What in the world? There must be light sources or something.
Yeah, no worries.
The only source of
Roll
light
20
there
is the
must
light
be
of
light
God.
sources or something. He says.
I'm looking at the map. I don't see. I don't know. Like light sources are part of the. Never mind. I am going to read the thing. Thank you for your patience. You
Brief
climb.
intermission.
Yeah, you climb the red marble staircase once again to its full height now, arriving at a dusty balcony. The air here is dry and musty, but tinged with a strange coppery scent. A suit of black plate armor stands against one wall, draped in cobwebs and marked by age. Oil lamps are mounted on the faded oak-paneled walls, which are carved with woodland scenes of trees, falling leaves, and tiny beasts. Oh, and the hour strikes 8 as you ascend.
We've been here for 2 hours thus far.
And yet we have not been greeted. Somewhat unusual.
Some may consider that a blessing.
All right, so just to make sure, because there's the shadows are kind of artifacting.
Wait, hang on.
I'm seeing a door.
Sorry,
here.
nobody don't move yet. I was about to say. Yeah, you were pointing out doors and stuff when suddenly motion for the first movement that you see comes rushing at Juan in a sudden surprise, you might say.
Oh fuck.
As Ron, one, I need you to make an acrobatics or athletics test to resist being pushed, as the armor before you is trying to shove you off the balcony.
I knew it.
For athletics.
Your choice. Do any of you have the alert feat?
I do not believe so.
Nope.
I am lucky. That's all I am.
I'm skilled. I have a fighting style, and I have defense, which is. Wait, hold on. What is this?
It's a skill. You should be looking at skills.
Yeah. Oh wait, skills alert.
Oh, sorry.
No, lucky. If you have the
no.
lucky feat.
Oh no, I don't have. No, I don't have alert for the feat. No.
Nope.
Okay. Sorry. Oh, did you? Oh, I'm sorry. Versus it's. You succeed. It doesn't. It does not manage to push you off. As its gauntlets are wrapped around your lapel, though, trying insistently to push you there. I need you guys to roll initiative.
Oh fuck. How do
It's a
I
big red
initiate?
button.
Where's
Probably
initiative button? Oh,
That's
there
a
it is. I
character
got
sheet.
+0.
Name.
Nice.
Unfortunately, the armor is first.
Oh no.
It's going to try and push Batista again.
Is it against?
You have to beat
You make
him.
another.
Presumably it's your athletics.
Athletics, yeah.
So I just make. Okay, so it's opposed rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once again, it manages to keep you. You manage to keep your footing as with its second attack, it's going to just try and hit you.
Oh, he gets 2 attacks. Oh shit. We're level 2.
I'm aware. That I don't think breaks your AC. It clatters. You catch it on your shield. The fist as it comes crescenting down towards your skull. It is Ulrich's turn.
Okay. What are my resources? So I've got 2 sorcery points, which I can get back as a long rest. Hold on, sorry, just reading. Regain all expended sorcery points when you finish a long rest, but I can spell slots to get sorcery points back and vice versa. Okay, got it. I can use my innate sorcery, which I could do as a bonus action. And I get it back from a long rest. So I can increase my spell DCs by 1, or have advantage on attack rolls with any sorcerer spell I cast for 1 minute. I think I'm fine. I don't think I need to burn a resource for 1 suit of armor, right, guys?
Yeah,
No,
we'll
you should be
see.
fine.
Now tell me, Eric, this suit of armor is made of metal, correct?
It is made of metal.
Okay. I'm going to. Is it currently holding Juan Batista, or they're just like slap fighting?
It's slap fighting. It was more of a flavor thing to say that that it had him grappled. It does not actually have him grappled.
Okay, I am going to attempt to grasp it shockingly with a 23.
Okay. That will certainly cause it shocking.
Okay, and then it will take 5 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And it can't make any attacks of opportunity until the end of its next turn. And then I shall move myself to a more advantageous position of over here.
Okay.
And that's... Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to cast it again. I just clicked on the page. That's, I believe, will be my turn because I don't have anything to do for a bonus action. I guess I could do things for a bonus action. I just don't want to spend the sorcery point.
Okay. Next is Batista.
Is there a way to target it, or do I just roll and it'll?
You just roll. There's no targeting on roll 20.
Okay. I will strike at it with, or I guess use a bonus action, draw my longsword, and then strike at it with my longsword.
Okay.
Uh,
Eerie lighting
23.
from the lighting now source drops. Now having a.
No, I mean, it's one-handed, so I can keep the light source.
Oh yeah, but it's just on the
I don't
floor
have
now.
Yeah.
It's dramatic that way.
Okay. Okay. For the drama.
Yeah. That hits.
And then damage.
It's good to know that when push comes to shove, we can beat the fuck out of a guy real good.
I think 10 slashing.
Right.
Jesus.
And
Right?
good smacks on there.
Hold on, that's 1d8 plus 5. Hold on, plus 2 with the duelist fighting style. Oh no, yeah,
That's already
plus
included
5,
because your
plus
strength
5,
is 3 plus the 2 already is in there.
Yeah.
We mathed this last time.
Yes, I remember now. Yep.
Okay.
That's I think my entire turn. Bonus action to draw a sword.
Is it a bonus action? I thought it's a free object interaction to draw a weapon.
It is one of those object interactions. The first one's free, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I have anything that's a bonus action unless I'm burning a smite, so I'm not gonna do that just quite yet.
Right. Next up is Thorvald.
All right, so just to make sure, Will, you made it so he doesn't get attacks of opportunity?
Correct.
Okay, great.
Until the end of his next turn.
Yes. So I'm going to raise my hands and say, I rejoice at the dominance of the light, and then I'm going to use my Firebolt racial cantrip.
You still to get disadvantage for using a range thing within...
Yeah, I know. But I just didn't want to take the attack of opportunity.
Okay. Alright, I guess.
So it's roll to attack.
Okay.
No, that was the 6. You rolled a 6.
Yeah.
6 will
Technically,
miss.
you roll with disadvantage, so you have to roll again to see if you roll worse.
You want to weep and see the 20? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's
not much better.
Not much better. The firebolt glances off the armor's shell as it's continuing to struggle with Batista.
Oh, no.
Its turn. It's once again going to try first a punch and then the shove. Oh wait, no, that's not. Well, that would be the shove, and it's not gonna. That is not gonna succeed. And here's a punch.
Yeah, I was like, hold on, I might roll a 1.
You didn't.
Ooh, that punch.
That looks like it's a natural.
Yeah, I was like, that crit's gonna hit.
That will. That is
12.
Yeah,
Plus
12 damage. Bludgeoning.
Is there a button to hit, or do I have to manually do it?
You have to manually do everything.
Cool. All right.
Oh my god, he punched out all my blood.
Okay, Ulrich's turn.
Ooh. How is this armor looking? Is it looking bad?
It looks pretty bad. It's certainly got scraped up. It's still got like electricity coiling around it. It's shuddering when it's trying to move.
5, 10, 15. Okay, I can move next to it, and then I can try to hit it with a shocking grasp again. So we can reposition, and it's not going to get its attack. So I may as well do that. I'm just going to move over here. So this is 10. We'll try to shock him. 18.
That will hit.
Nice. 4 points of lightning damage.
Or okay.
And then it can't use its reaction again.
It is.
And so that was 10 to get here.
It's staggering at this point. Oh shoot.
Where is... Yeah.
Anything else?
I can continue moving, even though I use a thing, right? Because that's how it works in 5th edition for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. You can shoot and scoot.
Dwarves aren't slow anymore, right? Yeah, then I'm not slow. My God, it's a whole new game. I'm gonna move back over here. I don't want to be next to the guy.
All right. Batista.
So is it? So it's a free action to pull something out, right?
Yeah.
Like I equip my shield. All right. So I guess for the free action, get my shield. Then I'm going to swing my sword at him. Ooh. So we don't have any inspiration, do we?
Not yet. No, I haven't inspired.
Unlucky.
Yet.
Then that is effectively my turn then.
Thorvald.
All right. Yeah, I guess I'm going to draw my rapier and try to swing at this guy. So, let's see, how do I roll that rapier?
Also, real quick, not for nothing, I think we might have done the damage wrong for that crit, because I think I should have taken more, because it looks like you rolled a 6 + 2 + 4. So I think...
Hold on, rapier.
You
finesse.
just when you critically hit, you roll the dice twice.
He only rolled 1d6.
Yeah, so he rolled a d6, and then the 4 was the second d6 that he rolled.
No, the 4 was the blood. Oh, is that? Oh, I thought that was just 4 bludgeon. I thought that was like his like.
No,
was
so it was
attack
basically
bonus.
2d6 + 2 that he got. So
Right. Yeah.
a 6 + 4 is 10, + 2 is 12.
I thought that was like his strength modifier or whatever. Okay.
No, yeah.
That's right. The rapier hits as you try to stab
All right.
its plates. 6 damage. You stick your blade in and scratching at the panels and whatever, trying to get at whatever arcane force animates this set of armor, and you must hit something. Works because as you withdraw your rapier, the plates collapse to the ground and sounds like rusty pans clanging together. Destroyed.
Huh.
Wow.
That is quite the unnatural occurrence. I'm gonna... Let's see. I'm gonna propose that we do a swift prayer to Lord Lythander for blessings as we voyage further into this unnatural place.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, so I shall sing a hymn to praise Lythander, the chant of high noon, O Lord of light, forever in our hearts, always inspiring us in our arts. Seal our hearts with your blessed Son, O joyous day, when the heaven opens, thy will be done.
Eric, a question on the lucky feat.
Yeah.
So
When I use the thing so I can get advantage, do I have to make that declaration before I make my roll, or can I make it afterwards?
I would. Let me see.
I think it's before.
It should be before.
It would make sense if it was before, yeah.
all right, so it says I can use Bardic Inspiration 3 times, so I guess I've used it twice, once on Will and once on Tom.
You used it on me? When was this?
Just right now.
Just now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
I've said a blessing over us.
Oh, so
we have
click
Lythander's
inspiration.
protection.
Okay, so we have inspiration. It has 3 stars, but I guess gives you. Okay, I thought that would be like
Well,
whatever.
that's a different kind of inspiration. That's the GM giving you advantage for whenever you want. It's basically the same thing as a luck point, but they carry
Inspiration
over between
then.
sessions.
Yeah,
Bardic
so you get an
Inspiration is a
additional.
resource that Thorvald can give out.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
gave
Right,
one.
but there's no way to keep
Got
track
it.
of any character sheet, is the deal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Give
Ah,
just
yourself like
gain one inspiration, a d6, and you can add it to any dice roll.
give
Once within the
yourself
next
like
10 minutes, though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think I shared it in the chat, so it's got all the stuff there.
yeah, it's there.
Is there like a musical instrument sort of token, or like whatever that corner cue thing is?
Oh, the widgets, yes.
Yeah, I don't know what they're
Click
called.
on our character token, and then there should be a little bubble out straight underneath us.
I'd say use the black flag to show that you're inspired.
I too like Assassin's Creed.
There you go. But yeah,
Black flag. I see the wings. Tread.
It's like near the bottom.
Oh, there. Yeah, I see it at the bottom there.
oh there you go.
Did it show? Oh, there it is. Okay, it's kind of it's on your token. On your token.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry, you can get rid of that other flag. Batista.
Is that the one I put on?
No, the one I put on is in the circle.
Oh.
Where's the one that's
Whichever one you guys remember, if it's the in circle or out
Yeah,
circle.
flag is there.
Yeah. But okay. So you're approaching.
Two doors to the south, Dumbly doors to the north, and then
I kick open the dumbling doors to the right.
The dumbling doors appear, fly open, and you can see beyond these grand doors loom tall. These grand doors that you just kicked open used to loom tall. They're dark wood frames enclosing a pair of dusty stained glass windows. Each pane is etched with intricate designs that resemble windmills. Their once vibrant hues now faded and obscured beneath a thick veil of grime. You don't care about any of that. You have investigating to do. So you step into this room and you see through the dusty haze that prickles your eyes. You catch a glimpse of something through the windows. Well, no, you catch this a silhouette standing mere inches. Oh shit.
What happened?
Before you kick the door open.
Okay.
Okay.
You see these doors like that, and they loom tall.
Yeah, as soon as I see that silhouette, I'm kicking that door open. Foul specter!
No, it's cool. I promise. You think you see something in the windows, and then you kick the door open to dispel it. Indeed, it does.
Foul specter.
Leaving just a faint and tiny mote of amber that quickly winks out as you step through.
It fears the
The
advance
air
of the light
around
of
you.
God.
Yeah, shadow behind the door. You enter. Okay, you enter a dusty cobweb-filled master bedroom, with burgundy drapes covering the windows. A four-poster bed with embroidered curtains and tattered gossamer veils stands against the center wall. A door facing the foot of the bed has a faded, full-length mirror mounted on it. In the right-hand corner of the room stands a small wooden door, its surface half rotted by age. A tarnished metal button is set into the wall beside it. A rotting tiger skin rug lies on the floor in front of the fireplace, which has a dust-covered portrait of the man and woman from the first floor portrait hanging above it. A web-filled parlor in the southwest corner contains 2 chairs and a table holding several items, as well as a door with a dark, dirt-flecked window. The room also contains a matching pair of wardrobes. a padded chair, and a vanity with wood-framed mirror and a silver jewelry box. Soft amber glow emanates from beneath the jewelry box's lid.
The door is still closed.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Beautiful description, though. Love it.
Yes.
I was locked in. I'm sorry.
Where's this jewelry box?
Jewelry box is over here.
I check this fireplace for secrets.
In this fireplace, you see
It appears there's like a single line, like right here.
full of
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is,
I've
yeah.
seen it too.
I'm also
Like, it's
seeing
like an
it. It's
invisible
so
like line
confusing.
wall. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta like stand right here so that way I
Yeah,
can see
like-
on both sides of it.
Oh, queer. You can see past the line when you're on the side of the right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're like in this square that I'm in right now, you can
Or
see
like
both
the one that
sides.
I'm in, you can see
That's
both
weird.
sides of the room.
Yeah.
What a weird,
Fascinating.
what a weird bug.
I can
Yeah.
also like walk
Sometimes
into the
it's
closet
weird.
from this side and then just walk out that way.
Anywho, the jewelry box.
Jewelry box is there, on the vanity. Ulrich was inspecting the fireplace. You find that this one is full of ashes. It's, though cold, clearly have not been cleaned in quite a while.
I'm gonna turn my attention to the jewelry box.
It's you open it up, and rather than any valuables that you might have expected to find, it's filled with grain. Sitting in the center is a shard of amber.
Ooh.
Is it also glowing amber?
It is glowing.
Is
It's
it
also
shaped?
a roll of parchment half buried in the grain, but beside the amber shard.
Okay, I was gonna fuck myself then.
Sorry, what was your question?
Is it shaped roughly like the indent in the what was it?
Floor below?
Yeah.
It looks like it's about the same size. Yeah, the exact carvings. Well, you're a dwarf.
I am a dwarf, and I am cunning when it comes to stone.
You have this.
What is amber if not stone tree sap?
I'm not even
Tree
going to ask
stone.
you to roll. Yeah, you would recognize the shapes as the same.
Nice. So you were saying something on the parchment?
There is a a small roll of parchment, half buried in the shard, beside the shard in the grain of the jewelry box.
This is fucking fascinating that there's great. I do understand that they aren't like they own a mill, so I'm not weirded out completely by the fact that there's grain in this jewelry box in this haunted house, but it is queer.
Yeah.
But what
so
does the note
instead-
say?
You open up the note and says that reads as follows: Drasha, I have selected you as the beast's custodian in my absence. Should the beast grow unruly or show signs of agitation while I am away, I have left this amber shard to weaken it and soothe its fury. Should the need arise, present the shard and speak the beast's name. If you speak with conviction, it shall obey you in my stead, if only for a time. But be sure to be gone from the house before it fully awakens, at midnight. So long as the beast draws breath, it, not you, is the heart of this house. And no meal shall ever sate its appetite. Should you linger in its domain, it will mean doom for you all. Elizabeth. I will put that in
Well,
the
that's
chat as
quite
well.
disquieting.
Elizabeth was the name of the lady of the house, right?
Yes, and then
Elizabeth Durst.
Clara is the maid.
Governess. I think she's the governess because it says she was taking care of the children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then she left, so there was a lady that was coming to replace her, which I suppose could be Drasha.
Well, clearly we need to find out who this Drasha is. Use the beast's custodian in my absence. Should the beast grow unruly or show some sense of agitation while I am away, I have left the ambush shard to weaken it and soothe its fury. Should the need arise, present the shard and speak the beast's name. Now, are we under the assumption that the beast is presumably the lord of the house?
No, I'm under the assumption that the beast is. I'm assuming that the lord of the house was killed by the lady of the house along with the maid, Clara.
Yep. Agreed.
That is possible, but then who is this beast? Is it the bastard child?
Yes, that's what I'm assuming.
But we don't know the name.
Correct. We shall
Just
continue our search.
Further investigation. As Lord Lythander wills it, we shall shed light upon this mystery.
Oh, you're just going to be like this all the time, aren't you?
Like what, pray tell?
Yes, I'm not sure I understand what you're saying.
Are there any other doors in this room, or is it just this one?
There's the closet.
This one, and the closet, and...
I opened this one.
Well, since I'm standing here, I guess I'll open the closet door.
Okay. Sorry, one thing at a time. Closet door. Inside the closet, you see a number of...
Hello.
14... Sorry, excuse me just a second. I lost my place.
Worries.
This closet is filled with skeletons and gay men. Gay men
Tell me more about these
skeletons.
gay men.
Well, they're all skeletons, you see.
This is the door that has the full-length mirror mounted on it. As you open it up, you find the door is reveals empty, dust-choked closet, but nothing else there.
Well, nothing to see here, gentlemen.
Nothing in there, but as go ahead and make a perception test, and while we go to Batista. Batista, you kind of look at this doorway, and you can see that there's a beyond the windows. You can see there's a balcony outside, leading to the misty outside of where even this high in the air, the mist still clings to the ground like a puffy carpet. But as you open the doorway to see what lies beyond, or perhaps just to get a breath of fresh air, the doorway unmasks a deeper horror that you could not have known from just looking through the windows. Sex?
Heresy.
No, taxes.
Taxes.
Sex. Sex? How fucking dare you, sir?
I was
Heresy.
very, very confused.
Heresy.
You open the door to see great, high-reaching, fleshy tendrils all bumping up against each other like a forest of seaweed, but surrounding the house, keeping the mist inside, but wet, glistening in the darkness, cast away by your light.
It's kind of like a void, then?
Well, no. You just look out, and rather than a void or fog, even there's just these trunks of flesh surrounding the house.
It appears that we need to bring the light of God to this place. I spit on the floor.
Sort of the tendrils sort of sway, but don't otherwise react. Orvold. As you are returning from this door, you take a moment to look at the cobweb-strewn bed, you can see while it's unmade, one thing is in particular that should not be there. That is a handle. You can look past the rumpled sheets, draw them back, and you see a red stain on the fitted sheet and the handle of a kitchen knife buried within the mattress itself in the midst of the red stain.
Do I need to draw an investigation or a wisdom check, or can I just draw that conclusion that somebody was clearly murdered here?
I mean, you don't typically, leave the knife stabbed into the bed after you stab the person.
Well, it's true, but I mean, if you're attempting to send a message, I suppose there could be any number of reasons you'd leave the knife there.
Oh, yeah.
Potentially, the gross fleshy tendrils in the room next door could have consumed the body. So, what, pray tell, are we going to be doing about these tendrils?
What appears we need to cleanse this entire house.
I'm assuming this just connects to the dumbwaiter system.
Just
Oh,
like every
makes
other door that you've seen in that sort of spot on the house, button next to it, small little dumbwaiter door, yeah.
Okay.
Draw that conclusion correctly.
Well, clearly we can rest easy knowing that everything in this house is profane and needs to have the light of God brought upon it.
Agreed. But shall we get to the bottom of this this amber pendant
Beast,
mystery?
yes. This is,
Well, there's something about speaking the beast's name. We should certainly figure out what it is. There was also the matter of bringing the beast something or another. Hold on, what did it say?
meat for the beast.
Beneath the dwelling lies a beast who hungers for a bloody feast. He sleeps till the midnight chime, then wake to feed his dark design. If morsels seek to flee their doom, then bring towards his secret room a gift to soothe his savage mood. So we need to find, first of all, ascertain what this beast is, presumably the bastard child, and then find a way to sate any aforementioned savage mood.
Well, if he's a child of the Lord, then he hungers for knowledge and forgiveness.
I am assuming it is not a child of the Lord of Lights, based on the fact that they referred to it in multiple different times, multiple different occasions, as a beast.
And that being the case, then he hungers for redemption. We shall burn the house to the ground.
Good luck with that.
Let's open this door.
That door. Okay.
Did anybody snatch up the gemstone? Or not the
Yeah.
gemstone, but the amber? Okay, you got it? All right.
I've got the amber and I've got
Yeah.
the note.
Perfect.
Yes, our Goyam took the jewelry from the jewelry box.
Jeez. Killing me. This dark room contains a wooden bathtub with clawed feet, a small iron stove with a kettle resting atop it, and a barrel under a spigot in the east wall. A cistern. You can see there's a pipe connecting to the roof, or to the ceiling, I should say. And which would connect to the spigot in the tub. You did open the door on this one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this one right here. Yeah, the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it is a bathroom. We have two doors over here.
I'm gonna be honest. I can't actually see the doors, so I'm just gonna take your word for it.
Oh, yeah, because I'm in them. Do we want to open the one to the room over here or the one to the room right here?
Let's go westbound.
All right, we open this door.
Westbound. Dusty shelves line the walls of this room. A few of the shelves have folded sheets, blankets, and old bars of soap on them. A cobweb-covered broom leans against the far wall, amidst various other cleaning supplies.
Let's open the south wall.
South door. Dust and cobwebs shroud this elegantly appointed bedroom. A large bed stands against the far wall. Its once opulent. Sorry. Its once opulent covers now faded and threadbare. Beside the bed, a mildew-covered towel covers most of a dusty yellowed book on one of its two end tables. On the far side of the room, you can see a pair of two more stained glass doors, their windows flecked with dirt and grime. To the left stands an empty wardrobe, its doors slightly ajar. Mounted beside it stands a full-length mirror, its wooden frame carved to resemble ivy and berries. To the right stands a closed door. As you look around the room, you notice that the blankets atop the bed lift slightly away from the mattress, as though something is lying atop the mattress underneath. As you watch, you can see the coverings, almost imperceptibly, slowly rise and fall with a low, rhythmic rustling.
I investigate the mantelpiece. Is there secrets in this fireplace?
This fireplace.
There's bound to be one. There's bound to be one, boys.
See, a lot of ash in the fireplace. Definitely a lot of choked smoke. Stains on the bricks and underneath. Above on the mantelpiece itself, not very much in the way of decoration. A couple cloths. They have mildew and threadbare, but they have the letter. Yeah, no letters. They're just kind of old towel rag things.
This is bullshit. It was my secret in the fireplace, Eric.
It's coming, I
Ulrich, I
promise.
must point out at this point that I believe it is quite frowned upon to borrow the ashen complexion of certain regions of peoples. You have quite a bit of soot upon your face.
There's not enough like actual soot and dust to. I'm not like sticking my face in there either.
Okay, you're like, I'm not putting on blackface, guys.
No, I don't give a fuck. They're dwarves. They're bastards. Or it's like Dwagger, whatever the fuck.
Oh shit, actually, hold on. Juan Batista is injured. I should have caught that a while ago. Let's see.
Did I mention?
So if the previous room was the master bedroom, and if the
This
floor
is presumably
downstairs
for the children. The servants' quarters.
Oh, that's another thing. Thorvald, you can hear the quiet sound of a young woman's humming just beyond the door to your left.
by the pail.
Oh. Well, I will attend to that momentarily. I'm going to cast Cure Light Wounds on Juan Batista.
Okay.
That's a 13, so I just manually change it, right? So
Yep.
this is full.
You healed how much?
13.
That's a
2d8 plus charisma.
You get 2d8 for the fucking level 1 spell?
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn! I thought it was only 1d8.
Yeah, there's no longer cure light wounds, moderate wounds. It's just all cure wounds.
Yeah, no, I thought they
up or down level.
I thought the base level was 1d8. I don't know it was 2d8.
Yeah.
That's why clerics are like no longer like necessary, really.
Alrighty then, shit.
Yeah. Shall we open the door right there?
Presumably to the closet.
Perhaps there is something. I'm going to, I guess, knock on the door. Hello? Then I'll throw the door open.
Doesn't even wait
Oh.
for a response. Just knock, knock, knock. Hello. Kicks the door open.
I am knocking to respect your privacy. I am throwing the door because this house is haunted as fuck.
The humming stops as soon as you knock on the door, but you did recognize the tune as that which you played on the harpsichord just downstairs.
The Ode to Clara or whatever it was.
Yep.
The
Which
air in
sheet
the small
music.
nursery is strangely warm and tinged with a coppery scent. Blood-red runes cover the walls, arranged in concentric circles around the crib in the center, which seems to have a name carved into its side. Strange flesh-like tumors have grown along the floor around it in sparse clusters and slowly pulsate as if they're breathing. Looking down, you notice that a small object seems to have fallen beneath the crib. In the distance, you can faintly hear the sound of an infant's soft whimpering.
What is the name carved on the crib?
Walter.
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 That's a name we haven't come across before.
No, presumably that is the name of the bastard child.
Walter. Hold on.
What
Are these
is?
fleshy tendrils similar to the ones in the other room?
Well, that was the outside that the fleshy tendrils was on. Unless I'm mistaken, the fleshy tendrils were growing up the sides of the house.
They are growing up from, yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Ew, I don't like this.
So, but there is something underneath of the crib. From my position, not anywhere near the crib, can I see what is underneath it?
It's too dark to tell.
If only I had some kind of amazing dark vision being a dwarf.
Oh, shoot, that's right, you do.
We have the holy light of God, so you know.
Yeah,
yeah,
write that
but
down.
you're not in the room. Okay. You can see, Ulrich, that it is a finger.
Ew. I was hoping for something, more mundane that we could offer to the fucking beast child below, like a rattle or a fucking pacifier, but a fucking finger? Gross.
Well, as you did indicate, it's some sort of pagan creature, so, whatever a pagan offering is, I am certainly no expert on that, but be anything, I suppose, so whatever it is that you found probably could be the offering.
Well, if you'd like it, it's underneath there. Ulrich will tell you that it does appear to be a severed finger.
You asked about the runes, by the way?
Nobody's asked about those yet, but
Yeah,
there are runes.
tell us about these runes.
There's they're like written in blood or red paint, probably blood, but
Blood-red runes cover the walls, arranged in concentric circles surrounding the crib in the center.
I'd like to know if my religion knows anything about these like heretic marks.
You would not know anything about it regarding your religion, but I would accept an Arcana test.
I'm not trained in that. I'll give it a shot. Oh, hey, what do you know? What do I know about these evil pagan runes?
Sometimes
well, obviously, because
God has spoken to me.
Your studies in religion would not have told you of the significance of these, because obviously your religion doesn't deal in such things. However, you may have been curious one time and checked these runes out in perhaps the.
I needed to deeply understand what I hated.
Exactly. Doing your research.
So you could really understand why he hates it.
These are, from what you can tell, dark necromantic magics being scrawled across the walls here.
These heretical, dark necromantic runes. Do I know what these runes mean or do, or are they just like, is it just like, oh, this is a necromantic symbol, or is it like these runes mean like raised dead or a curse?
There was some kind of you can tell it was some kind of a curse, judging by like the pulsing tumors on the ground as well.
These cursed runes. They put them. They curse their own child, or they curse the child. It had no, it had no opportunity to find the light of the Lord.
Clearly, the matron of the house is obviously some form of witch or other.
Heretic, yes.
Well, I don't necessarily say a heretic. A heresy implies that they
Heathen.
follow the light of the Dawnfather, which we have no inherent proof of that at the moment.
You're right. They're just God, what's the word? Not pagan.
None of your, unfortunately, none of our modern day religious terminology would apply in this in this situation.
No, it's not apostate.
Your closest thing that you could in theory refer to that would be any kind of correct would
Heathen.
probably be heathen, maybe.
Yeah, heathen's a non-believer, I think.
Well, heathen implies also a religious connotation in this aspect, and there's nothing inherently religious about this.
A heathen is a person who does not adhere to traditional religious beliefs, often synonymous with pagan.
Sure, but like, there's
Germanic
also there's
dweller on the hearth, sleeper upon the ground.
Yeah, I guess that'd be the most appropriate, actually, sitting here thinking about it.
Right.
So
yes, heathens.
There was also a set of Dumbledores in the just south of the nursery door.
Yeah, we should check those. But clearly, the beast is this cursed child that this evil witch put on the child.
So,
clearly it was
creating a timeline of events. Clearly, there was an affair between the master of the house and the governess. The governess became with child.
Mother chased the governess away.
I don't know if she chased the governess away or just had the governess killed.
Left, because that's that note. I'm leaving to find a thing.
In light of my current condition, the condition presumably being her pregnancy.
Fair enough.
Well, no, because we have Walter's crib here, so clearly the child was born.
Born, yes, but there's nothing to say that the note from the governess. Also, we're assuming that she's the governess. I don't think we're wrong in that assumption.
Yeah, he's banging the nanny or just a maid.
So I've taken upon myself to find a solution that I hope will serve your house well. A good acquaintance of mine is experienced in the care of children, and I believe that I could assume your role during temporary leave without difficulty. I realize that my request is not without its complications. However, my years of serving your family have shown me the depth of your understanding and compassion. I truly feel that I've become part of the family. I look forward to bringing another member of that family into this world, implying that she is pregnant at this moment and has not given birth yet.
But there was something unnatural about the pregnancy.
Was there?
I don't think there was anything unnatural about
it. She's talking about what was it? I've taken it upon myself to find a solution that I hope will serve your household well.
Well, I'm assuming she's putting up for adoption or something.
You're all sort of surmising this and talking amongst yourselves about what could have possibly happened. Juan Batista is standing there with his hand on the doorknob, looking at Thorvald and Ulrich, when suddenly you notice, standing behind Ulrich, is a young woman in plain clothing.
Oh, fuck. When did she get here? Madam, you must announce your presence.
Where is she standing?
She's actually
behind Ulrich?
Not standing there. She's actually, as you realize, in fact, as Ulrich sort of steps away, you realize she's in fact within the mirror.
Oh.
Push Thorvald back, and I step between him and myself, or put myself between him and this unholy apparition.
You can see the spirit resembles a pale, skeletally thin young woman, with all of her fingers and toes removed, her eyes sewn shut, her lips and teeth torn from her mouth. Countless knife-thin scars line her entire body, including the flesh around her wrists and ankles, and her hair has been carelessly hacked to stubble. She sort of deteriorates before you as you approach the mirror. You feel that rather than meaning you any harm, you feel that this spirit is simply observing, not necessarily watching, but is aware of you.
Is with Thorvald's previous statement, does the apparition in the mirror are they capable of communicating with us? Did they understand when Thorvald was like, "Oh, announce your presence," blah blah blah?
It sort of it doesn't respond very much. Sort of hangs. She sort of hangs her head almost as if in shame.
Ulrich says, am I to take it that you are Lady Clara, governess of this house?
She nods.
Hmm.
And am I to take it also that presumably the child that you bore from the master of the house
Before you can
now
even
rots in the
finish,
basement?
before you can even finish the sentence, the poor woman sags and falls to her knees, shoulders shaking and pained and silent grief.
Thorvald just pauses for a moment before he just maybe callously just continues on trying to just get to the end of it. Presumably the child that you bore now rots below beneath us. A fate foisted upon him through powers that he may be either too young or too innocent to understand.
She's inconsolable and cannot answer except to continue weeping.
That sounds like a yes.
Ulrich would just say, give it a moment, just okay, no, she's just crying, Jesus. And then it's just, how do we bring him peace?
She takes a moment to weep her last tears free from empty sockets, rather sewn shut sockets. You can sort of see them. The drops leak from between the stitches as she picks herself up and steps aside from the mirror's view. To which the doorway behind the mirror slides aside and swings open, permitting you entry to a small sort of hallway with staircase leading up. Oh my gosh, it is really bugged.
It is a buggy boy. Do we want to check this doorway before we head up that way?
Which doorway?
There's this presumably closet door right here.
No, that was to the balcony. As you open that
Oh,
open again, you see the tendrils just sort of drifting there once again.
We'll close that. We'll close that door.
Close that, and
Up we go, lads.
the windows, the
Yes.
illusory
Mhm.
windows, once again keeps the sight of the fleshiness from you.
Alrighty, we all hold hands as we go upstairs.
Yep.
You hold hands. You ascend. At which point, actually, I should have said before, the clock struck 9 as you were investigating the previous room. Is now 9:20.
It's a ceaseless march of time. Timora be damned.
You find yourselves in a bare hall choked with dust and cobwebs. Several doors lead from this attic corridor as you ascend. Or, well, actually, there's an attic staircase. Presumably, because I
Okay.
just said that, there's a corridor beyond.
Oh God! It
Ew,
continues
ew.
on.
I'm gonna let Juan Batista lead the way, as he's got the shield.
You're gonna have to believe me. The door's open. Yeah,
Is it more bugginess? Oh yes, it
it's
is.
buggy.
And then it is 9:30.
Oh shoot. Okay.
I was like, it's only 9:20. What are you talking about? It's just right there. And then it's like, wait, is he talking about in real life? He's talking about in real life.
Let me just read this real quick, and we can.
Guys, we're as
Yeah,
close
this-
to meta time as we're ever gonna get.
I know.
This bare hall is choked with dust and cobwebs. Several doors lead from this attic corridor, including a door held shut with a padlock. A low creak cuts through the air as one of the unlocked doors slowly creaks open. That is the door to the this one.
Okay.
Beckoning to us.
Did anything step out like last time?
No, not this time.
Alrighty. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Sounds good.
Shall reconvene
guys.
next week. Thank you for joining me.
Alright, talk to you all later.
Good night.
Yep.
See you, boys.